Good evening to all of you. Good evening children, good evening parents of the students. So, once again good evening to all of you. I am Kumar, Executive Dean and the National NEET Coordinator for Sri Chaitanya. Good evening children, good evening parents. So, on behalf of Sri Chaitanya Educational Institutions, so once again welcome good evening to all of you. You one and all. I am Kumar, this Executive Dean 2025 Cutoff NEET Coordinator for Sri Chaitanya. So, in the today live program, we will be discussing about I welcome all India rank for versus NEET 2025. This is number one trends. And number two is in AIIMS and today live program cutoff mark for admission into MBBS all course. India rank versus marks statewide. This is number one in all India quota. That means 15% all India quota. And all cutoff mark for admission into cutoff MBBS course. So all these things we will be discussing in all India quota. That means 15% all India quota now. And all so statewide cutoff marks. All these things we will be discussing. We would like today's session. Say now. Something. So that is before starting on behalf of our discussion, all the students of Sri Chaitanya say something, and the parents of our students on behalf of all the students of Sri Chaitanya, staff of Sri Chaitanya, and the parents of our we would like to extend our gratitude towards Indian Army for Operation Sindoor, for making us proud and stable and secure, for your bravery and for your commitment, and the precision and the accuracy with which the targets are smashed by the Indian Army. It is a most a significant moment in the history of India. So, once again we salute on behalf of all the Sri Chaitanya family. Now, we will start this NEET 2025 paper analysis. So, before that, one more interesting thing. Recently, a survey is being conducted throughout the world by an organization called Ipsos and YouGov on which is the most admirable profession in the world. Most admirable profession in the world. So, unilaterally, the most admirable profession is declared as a medical profession, and this medical profession is followed by the scientists, but the most admirable is the medical profession. Then the reason is, in this universe other than the God, there is only one who can save the life, is a doctor. This might be the reason why the worldwide the people chosen this medical profession as most admirable profession. And I will appreciate each one of you for choosing this medical profession, and you are at the doorstep of entering into the medical colleges. So, from the Sri Chaitanya side, we wish you all the best in reaching your goals. This is about one aspect. Then, so once any student takes the decision of choosing the medical profession, the next thing that comes into the mind is the NEET, undoubtedly. Now, NEET is an exam which will be attended by the highest number of students in the country on the single day and single session. There is no other exam which will have this number of students on the same day, same session. So, in the NEET, it is 24 lakhs of students, 2.4 millions of students, and you being one of the competitor in this 24 lakhs of students will be a great triggering point for yourself. So, for this also we will be appreciating you. Now, as you are participating in a test which will be written by the highest number of students. So, naturally it will be a highly competitive one, Sometimes the paper may be easy, sometimes the paper may be difficult, but it is a highly competitive. And with you are participating in an exam with this number of students, I do not think you will be participating in an exam with this number of students in your future career. Means at the most you will be writing the NEET PG exam, and a NEET PG exam will not have this number of students. So, naturally I think this is the first and last exam with this number of competitors and with this number of students taking an exam on the single day and single session. Is it clear? Then now the experience one will get in this kind of exam is a memorable and it is a worth experience. Now, let us come to a NEET 2025. Now, you just see, that is till now the toughest of tougher NEET exam was conducted in the year 2018, and in that 2018 hardly there were 9 questions which were treated as the most difficult one, 9 questions, and the remaining questions are either moderate or easy. Only 9 questions were treated as the most difficult. Now, come to 2025. In the year 2025, you just see 29 questions are the most difficult and 74 questions are the moderate. Only 77 questions, that means less than 50% of the questions are easy. Generally, after the COVID, that means from 2020 onwards, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, in all these years, nearly 70% of the questions are easy. Now, in this exam, less than 50% of the questions are easy and the highest number of questions, that means 29 in this examination are treated as a most difficult. And most of the students dreams might be shattered in that 3 hours of examination, and many might took back, means what happened, what is this, I did not expected this kind of a paper, but it happened. But children, we can understand, you are just 17 years old and at this age and in this examination and with the tension, stress mounting on you by everyone, and once looked at this paper and you might have seen all the stars, and definitely you might felt that this is the most disturbing paper and my dreams are shattered. But children, nothing of that sort will happen. Your dreams are intact, and whatever you expected before taking the NEET 2025 and whatever the goal you set for yourself before NEET 2025, definitely you will be realizing your goal even with this toughest paper, because it is a competitive examination, objective examination. There a relative ranking will be considered, not absolute marks. So, once it is a relative ranking, what makes the big difference? Absolutely there is no difference. I am damn sure more than 99% of the students dreams will be intact. Some fractional percentage of students might got disturbed heavily and they might have done the paper not as per their expectations, but majority of the people did what they know and what they can do in that kind of situation in that 3 hours of examination, and came out of the examination hall with so much of disturbed faces. But children, remember, already I told you what you expected before taking the examination, and your dreams and your chances of getting into the medical colleges of your choice are intact, as of now. There is no disturbance as far as that part is considered. One more thing I will tell you. In the year 2024, 710 marks, that means nearly 706 marks or 707 marks, above 706 marks gave below 1000 rank. Above 707 marks, below 1000 rank. But this time above 600 marks, below 1000 rank. That means there is a difference of 107 marks, difference of 107 marks, but rank is same. Once the results are announced, no one will see your marks, everyone will see the ranks. That means in the 2024, a student got 1000 rank, and in the 2025, a student got 1000 rank. And the chances for these 2 students to get into the medical college are same, no way different. But the marks obtained by these 2 students are not same. Last year the student might got 710 marks, and this year the student might got 610 marks, but rank is same. Admissions are based on the rank, not based on the marks. Then what is the difference? Absolutely there is no difference. So children, once again I am telling you, be stable, be cool, be happy, because exam is already done, you can't do anything more. So just wait for the results and your chances will be intact. There is no need for you to worry at all. Okay? Now, now children, see, don't get confused with 2024, 2025. 2024 is an history. It has no way relevance to your 2025. So don't think of 2024 marks of your seniors. You just consider yours only. You just consider your marks and your tentative ranks. That's it. Now, below 10 rank, mostly above 671 marks. Last year below 10, it is nothing but above, it is 720 marks. Below 10 rank 720 marks, and now below 10 it is more than 671 marks. Mostly we are predicting based on the data collected from the students. We are thinking that it might be 685 to 695, maybe all India first rank, and above 671 or above 672, it may be below 10th rank. Now, if you look at 11th to 100th rank, it is 650 to 670. Again children, don't get confused by comparing these marks, these rank with 2024. 2024 is gone, it is nowhere related to you, just 2025, that is it. So, below 1000 means it might be above 600. Now, the predictions that we are making based on the data collected from the students and based on our expertise in predicting the ranks for the past several years. Now, these predictions might be correct to an extent of more than 93 to 94%. It might be 99% or it might be 90%. So, average it might be more than 95% with precision. Now, again children, remember, with what precision, with what accuracy Indian Army strike the targets in the neighboring country. Sri Chaitanya also targets the most familiar exams in the country, that is JEE Mains, Advanced and NEET, with the same precision, with the same accuracy, That is the reason Sri Chaitanya is able to produce thumping results every year. That means year after year the results are improving. The reason is just because of this. Now 1000 to 2000, that means below 2000 rank. Below 2000 means it will be above 590 marks, above 590 marks, and below 1000 rank. So below 1000 means we are expecting it to be above 565 marks, and below 10,000, below 10,000 it will be above 550 marks. Now if you take below 50,000 rank, below 50,000, that means above 501 marks, below 50,000 and above 501 marks. Then if you look at below 1 lakh rank, below 1 lakh rank, above 455, there may be a slight difference of 3 to 4 marks this side and that side. Here we have given some marks ranges, and below 2000 rank it might be above 310 marks, and below 3000 rank, below 3 lakhs rank, sorry, below 2 lakhs rank, that is above 390, and below 3 lakhs rank it is above 340 marks. So this might be the all India rank versus marks. Children, remember, NTA will release, first it will release the preliminary key. Most probably they may release the preliminary key by the month end, that means in the last week of this month, and it will give some time for key challenges, and after that it will release the result, and in that result they will mention all India ranks. After few days, maybe 1 week or maybe 2 weeks, state governments will release that state result based on the marks only. So in that result you will find all India ranks and also your position in that state, So with that you will be getting the 99% idea on which medical college you may get in. Till that it can be 90%, 92% only. So children, is it clear? Yes. So this is about all India rank versus marks range. Okay. Now let us proceed to the most admirable medical college in the country. That means if ever you ask any student who want to do MBBS, undoubtedly they say that I want to do MBBS in AIIMS Delhi. AIIMS Delhi. It is regarded as the #1 medical college in the country, that is AIIMS Delhi. Now let us see what could be the cutoff mark for admission into that AIIMS Delhi. Now last year cutoff mark to AIIMS Delhi in the general category was 715. Now this time it is 665, because more than 660 marks we are predicting below 100th rank. So we are proposing greater than 665, that means the students who are expecting above 665 marks will have wonderful chances to get into AIIMS Delhi general category. In the EWS it is 640, and in the OBC category it is 642, in the SC category it is 615, in the ST category it is 600. Children, again I am telling you, these predictions are based on the data collected from the students about their marks and comparing this data with the last year cutoff ranks for admission into the various colleges. Then now AIIMS Mangalagiri, that means it is the college, AIIMS college situated in the Andhra Pradesh. Now cutoff mark in the general category means without any reservation, and children remember cutoff mark means it is the last mark that gave a seat in that particular medical college. Then, so in the general category we are expecting that any mark above 580 will give, in the general category, will give a seat in the AIIMS Mangalagiri, and in the EWS category it is 570, in the OBC category it is 568, and in the SC category it is 530, in the ST 510. Now children remember, in the all India quota, all BCs will be considered as OBC only, but in the state quota like AP and Telangana, there is a subcategories like BCA, BCB, BCC, BCD, BCE, but in the all India quota it is just an OBC category. Now come to the AIIMS BB Nagar, Hyderabad. Then here we are expecting 570 marks, that means above 570 will be, or around 570 will be the cutoff mark for admission into MBBS course in the general category, and in the EWS it is 565, and in the OBC category it is 568, and in the SC category it is 525, in the ST category it is 512. Now children, if you ask me which colleges I need to prefer, that means you need to prefer, means give importance to national medical colleges, because there you will get competition from the students from the different states, and excellent brains from the different states will be coming into coming at one place, and you will be with them for the next 5 years. And in the professional courses you not only learn from the professors, you will also learn from your friends and your seniors. So this kind of opportunity, interacting with the students of different culture, different intelligence levels and different attitudes, you will find in nation level medical colleges like AIIMS. Now let us see the last preferred medical college in the year 2024 from the AIIMS, Madurai. So in the Madurai we are expecting that 555 above mark, maybe the last, that means cutoff mark for the general category, and 545 in the EWS category, 548 in the OBC, and 510 in the SC category, and 485 in the ST category. Now children remember, this is the last year, but this year I am not sure. This year there may be another AIIMS which may be given less preference. So based on the last year data I am proposing this. Next, JIPMER. In the JIPMER there are two colleges, one is in the Pondicherry, that means Puducherry, another is the Karaikal. In the Puducherry, general category cutoff mark will be around 635, and EWS it will be 595, and OBC 600 above, SC 565 and ST 560. Naturally Karaikal will be given next preference with respect to Pondicherry. So here the general category cutoff may be 570 above, and EWS 568, and OBC 568, and SC category 510, ST category 480. There are 20 All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Here I have mentioned only 4, not everyone. So if ever you see the cutoff mark in any of the AIIMS in the year 2024, that means 24 to 25 academic year, then 555 is the last mark, that means 555 this year we are expecting, and 545, 548, 510, 485. Again I am telling you, these predictions we are able to declare based on the data collected from the students and based on the ranges of the students present in different ranges of marks, and based on last year cutoff marks and last year ranges. So, as far as our predictions are considered, we can say that these will become right to an extent of more than 94-95%. Is that clear, children? Now, this is about AIIMS and Jipmer cutoff. Then, in the order, next comes out to be All India quota admissions in the government medical colleges of the state. So, in the Telangana and in the Andhra Pradesh, 15% All India quota cutoff, let us see. Now, in the Telangana medical colleges cutoff, in the Telangana medical colleges cutoff, in the All India quota means the students from all the states of the India can compete to join into the medical colleges in the Telangana as well as in the Andhra Pradesh. So, 15% All India quota. Now, in the Telangana, in the general category, it might be 532 marks and 528. Now, children, here I would like to tell you one thing. Among all the states of the country, the less competition is in Telangana state. The reason is because of more number of medical colleges and more number of MBBS seats. More number of MBBS seats, it is around some 900, and most of the medical colleges are in the government sector. That is an advantage to the students of Telangana. So, there are many states last year wherein cutoff mark will be more than 650, and in the Telangana last year cutoff mark is 503, and in the neighboring state, that means AP, the cutoff mark is around some 607, 608. But if you take the UP, Bihar, some states like that, the cutoff mark may be 630, 640. In the Karnataka, cutoff is around 610. In the Tamil Nadu, cutoff is around that only. So, all those students, those who are not getting seat in their respective states can join into MBBS in on the All India quota in the medical colleges of the states. That is the reason here the cutoff mark will be more. Even Telangana students and Andhra Pradesh students also can compete to this All India quota, children. Now, in the general category 532, in the EWS 528, in the OBC 532, SC category 450 and ST category 440. Now, if you come to the Gandhi Medical College, that means the most preferred medical college in the Telangana, Gandhi All India quota will be 585 mark and EWS 580 and OBC 575, SC 530, ST 510. And the next one is Usmania Medical College. In the Usmania Medical College, it is a 570, 560, 558, 515 and 498. And in the order in the Telangana, the next will be ESI Medical College, that is in the Sanat Nagar, Hyderabad, 565, 552, 550, 503 and 488. If you see the Kakatiya Medical College, they are the cutoff marks. And last year, this is the least preferred medical college in the All India quota, means mark is 532, 528, 532, 450, 440. This is about 15% All India quota admissions in the government medical colleges of Telangana state. Now, let us see AP. Then, in the AP, in the Andhra University area, the last, that means the tentative cutoffs for this year might be 535, 532, 535, 460 and 430 in different categories for admission into the medical colleges of Andhra Pradesh, that too from the government sector in All India quota 15%. Now, if you take Andhra Medical College, it might be 560 in the general category, 558, 559 512 485. Children, you just glance through this. Now, the least preferred medical college in the All India quota last year is Government Medical College Paderu. There 535, 534, 534, 460 and 430 may be the tentative cutoffs for admission into MBBS course into the Government Medical Colleges of Andhra Pradesh in 15% All India quota. For this quota, not only the students of Andhra Pradesh, the students of all over country are eligible. Now, let us see Andhra Pradesh SVU region medical colleges. Cutoff mark we are predicting might be 537, 533, 537, 460 and 430. Now, Kurnool Medical College, it might be 547, 545, 546, 510 and 460. And Sri Venkateswara Medical College 549, 543, 546, 480, 456. And Government Medical College Nandyala 537, 533, 537, 460 and 430. Now, children, remember, see, as a medical profession is the most admirable profession in the world, not only in the India. So, there are some students who are highly determined to get into medical courses, medical colleges, highly determined. Now, 24 lakhs of students are competing and the total number of seats are around 1,10,000. 1,10,000 and 24 lakhs of students. That means it is nearly 1:24. That too, from these 1,10,000 seats, around 60,000 seats may be the free seats, 60,000 seats, and the remaining seats the B category as well as the C category seats. So, in this 60,000 seats, the competitors are 24 lakhs. 24 lakhs. It is nothing but nearly 1:40. 1:40. Because of this high competition, some students may not realize their dreams in the very first attempt. That is the reason in the medical profession and in the NEET examinations, and that too if we compare, if we see the admission, the students who are getting admitted into the medical colleges for doing MBBS, more than 50% of the students, more than 50% of the students are repeaters. Repeaters means when they do not get a medical college of their choice, then they will take one more chance. There is no problem at all to take one more chance to improve your chances and to get into the best medical college. Because children, remember, medical colleges, these are the professional courses and it is a matter of 5 years. So, why you need to compromise on the medical college? And why you need to compromise on getting into the medical college in B category by paying huge amounts, and similarly in the C category? Instead, if you can take a chance, then you can get into the medical college of your choice and you can get along with the students of that caliber for about 5 years and you can realize your dream with your own energy, with your own intelligence. So, the benefit, the feel which you will get for doing MBBS on your own knowledge, on your own energy and intelligence, it cannot be measured in any manner. So, children, there is no need for any student to feel that why should take a chance. There are more than 50% of the students who are getting into the medical colleges every year are from the repeaters. That number of students are taking a chance. Why not we? Is it clear, children? Then, suppose if ever it is engineering college, there is no need, because the number of engineering seats in the country are such a number where every student can get into that, but medical colleges are not like that. Even if you want to pay any amount, if you don't get, if you are not in that range of marks, you can't get into the medical college in the country. So, this is totally different from that engineering stream. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now, see this all India quota cutoff marks are also completed. Then what is left? Now, what is left is the cutoff marks in Telangana and cutoff marks in Andhra Pradesh under state quota, that means 85% of the seats and 100% of the seats in the government, in the private medical colleges. Now, children, you just have a look at that. Tentative cutoff mark for admission into MBBS 2025 and 2026 academic year. Now, children, you may feel or you may think that will it be real? They are 100% real, 100% real. There might be a change in 5 marks this side or 5 marks that side, but it will be in this range only. And last year marks are no way comparable to this, no way comparable, but you can compare the cutoff marks in the year 2018 cutoff marks with this marks. There is a slight relevance, but to 2024 it is a too far. And children, again I am telling you, for getting admission into the medical colleges, you need a rank, not mark. That rank is relative, not absolute, not absolute. So, there is no need for any student to worry that I am getting 450 marks and I am the resident of Telangana. Last year cutoff is 503. So, 450 I may not get. But children, remember, the cutoff mark in the Telangana may be 400 to 410, and when you got 450, it is a quite good mark. And not only getting into the medical college in the Telangana, you will be getting into the good medical college of Telangana. So, there is no need for you to worry at all, and you just see the marks obtained by you falls in which region, in which ranges in your category. Suppose you are belonging to BCA category, let us assume, and for BCA category in the Telangana cutoff mark may be 340 to 350. Let us assume that you might be getting marks around some 343. Then the chances for you to do MBBS in the medical college of Telangana in the A category, that means a free seat, will be 98%. 98%. So, why to worry? No worries at all. No worries at all. Whenever paper is tough, whenever changes are made in the pattern of question paper, Sri Chaitanya excelled. In those years, the results in Sri Chaitanya were improved then when compared to the previous years of Sri Chaitanya, and also the competitors in that particular year. So, similarly, this year also NEET 2025 paper is an abnormal paper. no one predicted that paper might be this much tough, but we have predicted that paper might be tough when we also have not predicted that paper could be this much tough. Definitely we predicted that a paper must be tough because of the hangama, so much of hangama happened last year with marks and ranks, but this year paper was extraordinarily tough, and more than the toughness, it is lengthy paper. More than the toughness, it is a lengthy paper. Not in physics alone, in the chemistry, in the botany, in the zoology, everywhere in all the subjects, either options are very close, or the questions are lengthy, or 2-3 questions are ambiguous. And when the students started solving the physics paper, they took 2 to 3 minutes to solve one question. Previously they used to take just 1 minute or 1.5 minutes to solve one question. And previously what they used to do is, when the first question is tough, second question is tough, they used to skip 5-6 questions and they used to go to the 10th. But here what happened is, in the first skip, in the second, that means after leaving 4-5 questions, when they see the next question, that is also tough. And when they leave some more questions and went to the another question like 15th or 20th, that is also tough. So there are so many these hardships faced by the students. So it is a more of a mindset and more of a psychological phenomena than the subject. And the student, there are some students who intelligently left questions in the physics, and all such students got marks a bit better than the students who tried physics for the long time. Generally what will happen is, in the objective examination, no rule works out. The only rule is, how can I get best marks? This is the only rule. Whether you leave, whether you hold, but finally you should get better marks. So this is the strategy one must follow in any objective examinations. Is it clear, children? Now in the Telangana region, the OC category, that means without any reservation. Children, remember, these are the free seats, The cutoff mark will be 400 to 410. Children, remember, in my opinion, 400 plus or minus 10, that means it might be 390, it might be 410. And in the BCA, 340 to 350. In the BCB, 350 to 360. In the BCD, 390 to 400. In the BCE, 390 to 400. In the minority, 385 to 395. In the SC category, 350 to 360. In the ST category, 360 to 370. Now children, here I will give you one example. A student took one chance to improve, that means to do MBBS in the best medical college, and that particular student got some 475 marks in the year 2024, repeated, because last year the cutoff mark in the Telangana is 503. So that student got 475, that too that student is belonging to OC category, so he did not get the seat. So that student took the chance, and that particular student got 450 marks only, 450 marks in the NEET 2025. If you compare absolute terms, 475 to 450, it is a disprovement, and that student felt very bad, because the student always thinking that I am getting 450 marks, last year itself I got 475 marks and worked for about 1 year. But children, you got 475 last year, but you did not get the seat. This year you got 450, but you are getting a good seat, you are getting a seat in a good medical college. So is it an advantage or disadvantage? Definitely it is an advantage. So again I am insisting that it is not the mark, it is the rank. It is a rank that will give you chance to do MBBS in the medical college. Is it clear? Many of the repeaters might got marks slightly less than the last year. So, it is not a disprovement, it is an improvement. Is it clear, children? Now, if you take this Andhra Pradesh, means Andhra Pradesh AU region, cutoff mark we are expecting it to be 470 to 480. See children, remember, wantedly I did not mention the cutoff marks in the year 2024, because 2024 is an history. So, if I keep 2024 year, 2025 year, unnecessarily you will be confusing. So, that is the reason I am mentioning only the tentative cutoff mark for the year, that means marks based on the NEET 2025 only. So, AP 470 to 480 might be the cutoff mark in the OC category, and 445 to 455, 435 to 445 in the BCB category, and the BCC category 445 to 455, and the BCD 455 to 465, and in the SC category it is a 410 to 420, in the ST category it is 385 to 395. See children, again I am telling you, there is a possibility of plus 5 marks and minus 5 marks to this range, and these predictions might become right to an extent of more than 94%. Is it clear children? Yes. Now, come to AP SVU region. In the OC category we are predicting 460 to 470 and 435 to 445 in the BCA category, and the BCB 435 to 445, in the BCC 410 to 420, in the BCD 440 to 450, in the minority 420 to 430, SC 400 to 410, and ST category 380 to 390. Now children, see most of the students are anxious and parents are also anxious, because it is an opportunity, it is a lifetime opportunity, and this is the one which you are dreaming for so long. So, naturally everybody will be anxious. So, accordingly there is no need for you to worry. Now, what you have to do is, suppose if first of all you have to see your mark and you have to see the category to which you belongs, and you need to compare your mark with marks in that particular category range. If your marks lies in between, then the chances for you to do MBBS is more than 95-96%. If you are closer, now take for example, I will give you one example, BCB. Here I have given 380 to 390. Suppose your mark is 375. Children, remember, there is no need for you to feel any disappointment. These are predictions, and based on the data that we have collected and based on the last year admission data, it does not mean that 380 will be the cutoff. It might be 380 plus or minus 10, plus or minus 10. So, as you got 375, you are in the race. There is no need for you to worry, children. Is it clear? So, like that you have to see your marks in that ranges. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now, see, normally what is happening is, there are some students who might got better marks and who will get into the best medical colleges of their respective state. Take for example, Telangana. Let us suppose a student got some marks around some 565. Then that student will have a wonderful chance to get into Gandhi Medical College or Usmania Medical College, which are treated as the top rated medical colleges in the country, in the state, and also few of the best medical colleges also in the country. So, Gandhi and Usmania medical colleges are rated around some 24th and 27th medical colleges in the country. Then in the Gandhi and Usmania, not only in these two, in the government medical colleges of Telangana, 15% seats will be reserved for all India quota admission. So, in that 15% quota also, you can get a seat in the Gandhi Medical College. In the state quota you can get, in the all India quota also you can get. In this type of cases, we suggest you to take the seat in all India quota, not in the state quota. If you take a seat in the all India quota, then a seat in the state quota will fall vacant, and that seat will be taken by the next student of the state, not of the student from the other state. You got my point, children? So, that means I suggest you to choose the national medical colleges first, that means All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Next, take admission in 15% state, 15% all India quota in your state. If you can't get in 15% all India quota, then get into the same medical college in the state quota. Anyhow, you will be doing MBBS in the same medical college. Is it clear, children? So, give preference in that order. Clear? Now, these are the tentative cutoff marks for admission into MBBS in the academic year 2025 and 2026. Is it clear, children? Children, now already I told you that medical profession is the most admirable profession. That is the reason competition in the medical profession is very high, means it is nearly 1:40. As it is 1:40, many students cannot realize their dreams in the very first instance. So, in such cases, that means even if you see that, especially in the Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, the success rate from the repeaters is very high than compared to any other state of the country. The reason is the lion's share in MBBS admissions in AP and Telangana are from the Sri Chaitanya. And this year we are expecting the contribution from the students of Sri Chaitanya in the best medical colleges of the state and as well as in the country will be more than the last year. So, because of that competition, children, if you don't get a seat, don't hesitate to take one more chance. Don't hesitate to take one more chance, because in this one more chance, you will be getting an opportunity to do MBBS in the best medical college, because there are so many students who got very less marks in the first year, after taking a chance, got wonderful marks which even they did not expected and got into the best medical colleges. And generally what will happen is, after the completion of MBBS, most of the students will wait for doing PG, and they will take a 1 year break there to prepare for the NEET PG. So, what I am suggesting you is, if you can't get in the very first attempt, if you take a chance, now here you took 1 year time, 1 year additional time. So, naturally you would you want to compensate this 1 year time somewhere. So, where is somewhere? Somewhere is after the completion of that MBBS course, there instead of taking the break, in the very first attempt you write the NEET PG and you can compensate the loss of 1 year there, and you can also do MBBS in the best medical college and the medical college of your choice. Is it clear, children? Now, see children, when NEET turned tough, we turned stronger. This is the slogan we believe and based on this we prepare the students to any unwanted situation if they face either in the exam or somewhere else, clear. So, this NEET 2025 till now we have discussed surprised everyone and it surprised our students also. I do not say that our students are not at all surprised, but that factor will be bit less because of training, because of exposing relatively tougher papers this year when compared to previous years, clear children. Then see, we do not just teach, we transform. We not just teach by formulas and dumping the formulas in the physics, we make the students to understand the concept. It is the more of concept oriented coaching. And the Vaidya program which we have introduced last before year gave a thumping success and it increased the number of MBBS admissions from the Sri Chaitanya in this repeaters program. And what we do in that? We naturally we do like this, it means concept by concept teaching at a micro level. We will divide a chapter into topics and the topics will be divided into subtopics and that subtopics will be explained to the deeper level. Then once the subtopics are explained to the deeper level, the student will get an opportunity to align one subtopic to another subtopic and one topic to another topic. So, that is the first one and 0 rote and 100% reasoning and the faculty expertise and AI precision. That means our edutech firm, that is Infinity Learn Meta app and which is the supporting system to the Sri Chaitanya students in the long term as well as regular intermediate, and there we make the students to practice the question papers in any topic of their choice, in any chapter of their choice, in any number of questions of their choice with a different analysis also we will give, and with this they can get an opportunity to identify weak topics and they can work on that weak topics to strengthen their concepts and to increase their marks gradually. And it is not only the subject expertise and not only training the students to just biology, physics and chemistry, we also focus on this mindset training, and in that mindset training we will give a question that means that practice question papers like weekend, cumulative and part test or the module test with a different permutations and combinations, so that a student can face any situation in the final exam in our internal examinations itself. Then it is almost all stress free learning, means instead of dumping so much, if we can teach, if we can explain the concepts to the levels which they can understand gradually in the first phase, then increasing the levels, that will de-stress them. And proven Vaidya legacy. Now this year physics paper is very tough, you have already seen, and to prepare to this tough paper we are proposing, that means we are initiating a physics night, means before starting the real time, the long term program under the Vaidya, we would like to start teaching physics before taking the regular courses under the name physics night. It is nothing but a special physics concept booster, and master the physics before others even begin. That means you start early and finish early and get into the best medical colleges with more than the required cutoff marks. So, this is the motto one should have if you want to take a one more chance to get into the medical colleges. Is it clear, children? Yes. Children, once again I am telling you, don't compare your marks with 2024. This 2025 is a unique paper. So, the predictions that we have given in this, you just go through the predictions, go through this marks range and compare your marks with this marks range under this category. Then if you are in that, it is a wonderful. Even if your marks are slightly less, there is no need for you to feel any disappointment, because the chances for you also quite good. Is it, children? Now, thank you and I wish you all the very, very best. Thank you. గంట అయిందా? ఎంతమంది వచ్చారు వ్యూవర్స్?